that stands us out against our competition.
Hi there and welcome to From Ideas to Results. I'm joined by CEO and co-founder Luke, who is going to be running us through the latest in the world of AI. What's the latest? What's been happening?
AI video production that has taken some massive leaps forward. So there was VO3, which was groundbreaking at the time. OpenAI has returned the I guess they've upped their capabilities. So their version was Sora. They've now released Sora 2, and now there's on the horizon VO3.1. And I think what's quite astounding by this is anyone who's seen Sora 2 is it's just the sheer quality of it is just outstanding, and it's just getting better. So we're going from, if you think back at Sora was quite basic and actually had real problems with character references. They would change halfway through. They would not follow like physics properly. So they'd turn, but then the head would be behind. It nails everything now in terms of like the way that things behave. So the physics of an event, and it also now combines sound as well and production. And it's getting to the point where you go to YouTube and find videos that people are doing where they're just using Sora and just stitching them together to create feature length or sort of long form video content. It shows you the impact on jobs like broadly, and I think that is something that we need to kind of take note of. As a talk that we've done recently, how important is it to upskill yourself within the space of AI? There are so many jobs that it could impact, not just entry level sort of data input roles. So how do you add value? And I think that's the bit that we need to kind of consider from an advertising and marketing perspective. Super exciting, lots of things that you can then potentially start adding from a video content production perspective. The way that that platform is moving from paid is that you need the visual component to run advertising.
And it makes it more accessible. And interestingly, I was listening to the radio the other day and they were talking about how AI was going to impact jobs, but it hasn't affected it as much as they thought. So actually that kind of concern of we're going to be replaced by AI isn't happening, and it feeds into the narrative that we would talk about of humans using AI will kind of lead the way a little bit more, which is pretty exciting. So in regards to accessibility, am I right thinking currently Sora is only available in some countries?
Sora 2 is available in the US, and to get hold of it you also need an invite code. It's possible through a Discord process. Possible, a little bit tricky, but worth it trying to persevere with, because it is quite exciting what it can produce.
Next subject, a kind of a Sean versus Luke here, dumb AI versus smart AI, right?
Well, you said it, I didn't say it. I came across this concept from Mo Gauda, and he talks a lot about AI, but he had this concept around dumb AI and smart AI. I think this is something to be, again, sort of thinking about within the business kind of context, is that when we talk about dumb AI, that's like GPT and prompting, okay? Which for some people right now is smart AI, right? So they're like, they've got to move through that. But I think the key bit is for businesses to recognize that that is soon going to be standard. So it's about how we move to smart AI. That's when it's fully integrated into AI workflows. And so I think the ambition that businesses need to be on now is AI literacy to improve the kind of use of dumb AI. But at the same time is then also how do you have a plan but fully automating workflows, because that stands us out against our competition.
100%. And I've seen it firsthand, the efficiencies we've got through AI. So it's exciting times. The prompts, obviously, we've got, like, from the SEO perspective, we're kind of gathering those libraries for our clients and the prompts that we may need. But from a workflow perspective, the efficiencies are definitely there. And firsthand, I am seeing the benefit of that. So that's great.
There we go.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Hopefully you found that useful and resourceful. There is more on the website. Of course, you can check it out on the socials. We recently did do a marketing leadership series. So again, if you want to check that out, we will provide a link where Luke discusses the future of AI with other experts in the business. Until the next time.